just a boomerang.
I'm barfing. Okay, so now that we've played with the position a little bit, I'm going to show a submission from each side of the body. So we're back north-south. We're monitoring the hips with our head and our shoulder pressure. And then we're trying to get an elbow to the inside. And then once we have that in, we're going to step out and bring the arm across our waist and bring our elbow nice and high. And one little tweak that we were discussing during drills is with this hand. Originally, I had showed it kind of making a nice grip on the mat to prevent the hand from coming down. But that kind of it can lead into one of the first counters the bottom guy can do, which is trying to lay on top of the forearm here. So he can try to circle his hips across, and once he has this pinned, now he can start rotating, and I can't follow anymore, and now he's out. So I don't want that. So although the hand on the mat can be good, it can also be bad. So another thing I can do here is I can take the hand and press it back into his body and flare my elbow out a little bit. Now, when he pushes his hips in, my elbow is pushing into his arm. And when he pushes his arm down, it's pushing back into his hips. So now I have a nice frame inside of this inside pocket here. And then now this is going to go kind of into my first submission. So I have this arm across my waist here. And if he has it across my body, I want to reach back and grab the wrist. And I want to punch my arm straight down. I want to peel it to the center of my legs, bring my shin across the forearm, and I'm going to circle my foot into the wrist. Now that I have that, I'm going to bring my foot up, and I'm going to stomp his arm down. And then that's essentially an Americana or a straight arm lock with the feet. It catches people off guard because it's relatively unorthodox. I did this just in the last competition, and the guy didn't even bother trying to defend it because he just really wasn't expecting anything to come from that. So again,
and I can't see what he's doing.
yeah, that certainly helps. I could be doing anything with that arm. I'm gonna pull you back a little bit. So, monitoring in the hips, getting an elbow to the inside, stepping through. I want to keep this elbow nice and high, bringing my hand up on his body. I want to monitor this elbow in here. Either grab just below the elbow and keep it in tight, or circle your elbow in, kind of like for an inside tie. And just try to keep his arm to the outside. Now I'm going to work my hand up to his wrist and stiff arm his hand down. I'm going to circle my knee to the inside, drag my shin across the forearm, and bring my foot up to the wrist. Now that I have this, I'm going to bring my knee in tight to the body and press down with my foot. I'm going to spare him and not show it again. So if anyone wants to partner up, try it a couple times. And then we'll move to one more submission, and then I'll have Ben kind of clean the submission up a little bit afterwards. All right, everyone partner up, practice it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That was crispy. That was very crispy.
Crispy.